What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to be installing a mirror dash cam. I'll show you guys real quick. One of these. So I will show you guys how to put one of these in. Alright, so I already got a jump on it. I already got it mounted. I already ran the top wire up here, up through the top, down here, down, and down there. So I will leave links in the description of everything that I'm using. I am using these to tap into the fuse box to get power to the mirror. Let's see what else I got here, which I will leave in the description. Got most stuff on Amazon. It hooks up with the cigarette lighter. I bought this right here off of Amazon, so I can hook the cigarette lighter into here, and then I will tap this into the fuse box and ground it out so I can get power, because my lighters don't work, and I kind of want this tucked out of the way so that you can't see it, so it's not sticking out of the cigarette lighter all the time. The reason I am putting this camera in is because the windows at night are really dark and tinted. I can't see shit when I'm backing up, so it has a front camera and it has a rear camera, and it will display both cameras on here, or you can go one camera, whatever. I will show you that once I get it all installed. So I will show you guys that. So again, I ran the wire down for the plug-in. I'm gonna tap this into the fuse box. I will show you which one I'm gonna tap into, probably the ignition, and have these connectors which you just plug in, and then you put in the fuse up top here. So I will show you where to put that at. Alright, so where you want to put it in at is going to be the 8th connector, and you're going to count over 8 spots, and then you're going to go ahead and put the wire in, the wire connector, and make sure you put 2 fuses in it, 7.5s. You got to put both the fuses in there, just like that. See how there's 2 fuses? Hook the 2 fuses in there and then plug that into the connector. So when you come back up here and you go ahead and turn the car on, it should pop up just like that. And then it has power, so it turns on when the radio turns on. So basically that is the radio fuse. So it's all controlled by your ignition. So when you turn your ignition on, the camera will turn on and the radio will turn on, so you're good. Then you go to turn off the car and the mirror turns off, radio turns off. That's where you want, 8th one over. So if you look in the book and go down here, the 8th one over is going to be number 8, which is going to be a 7.5, and it's audio unit shift lock solenoid. So remember, put 2 7.5 fuses in that connector and everything will be good. So 8th one over. Alright, so I went ahead and mounted it right here by the license plate. I used their hardware to screw into it. Went in fine. I also put the 3M tape on it, just a little piece. Just make sure when you put the 3M tape, you don't put it over the screw holes, because then when you go to screw it in, it twists the 3M tape. But I put a little bit of that just for extra security. This is going to be ran under here. I went ahead and took off my bumper to make it easier. And then this connector is going to connect to that yellow connector, and basically just ran it up here and slid it right, damn, sorry, my bad. Slid it right there between the gasket, the taillight gasket, and basically it's going to go right here, and then I'll tuck it up there so it's not hanging. This red wire that goes for the rear view camera is going to hook up to, I'm pretty sure it's going to hook up to the green wire on the reverse light, so that when you go into reverse it triggers the camera to come on, and you'll get that signal so that the camera turns off when you go in reverse. So that technically is how it should be. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on, hook this up, wrap everything up, and then start running this. So that's pretty much it. Pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. Rear view camera is hooked up. What I did was use a quick slicer, slice it in. I'll go ahead and trim this back, of course. Tapped it in, the red wire. This wire goes all the way up to the camera, as you can see. I'll go ahead and show you that it's working. There's the camera, or there's the mirror, and there's the camera. As you can tell, it's working. So now I am just going to go ahead and button everything up. However you're gonna run your cord is up to you. There's plenty of it. You could run down and then up, or you could run up straight across like I'm gonna do. It all depends on your preference, but make note that this is going to be hooking up on top of the mirror, so it'd be probably best to go to the top. So I am going to go ahead and start routing all this wire through here with all these panels and shit, and then when I get done I will show you guys the finished product. Alright, instead of running up to the top, it was actually easier to run along this panel, drop down in here, go along here, then drop down with the seat down there, come out under the seat, come out from underneath the seat, which is hold on, come out from under the seat, which is this wire, and then slide it all into here, and then along the kick plate up, and then I'll come up through here, come up on the C pillar, B pillar, whatever the hell it's called, and then run across. And as you can see, there's plenty of wire to do it. So that's the way I ran it. So that's probably the best way. Like I said, go ahead and figure out the way you want to go, but that's the way I'm going. So hopefully that helps. Alright, so the only thing I'm probably going to change is the camera, how it sticks out too far. I'll probably end up setting it somewhere else, but for now I'm just gonna keep it there because I don't want to mess with it right now. And as you can tell, this is all cut out for some reason, so it might have to stay there. But that's the only thing I don't like about it, is how far it sticks out. But it is what it is. Alright, so there you go. You got the front camera and you got the rear camera. Pretty neat. And then as you can tell, well, let me go back. As you can tell, it's always recording. The screen is actually pretty fast, not too bad. You can change your resolution, 1080p, 2K, so we'll keep 2K. So yeah, it's like I said, I'll leave a link in the description to figure out how to go through all these settings. But you know, look at it's pretty fast, you know what I mean, when you push the buttons on whatever you touch. Loop recording, you know what I mean, just showing you the functions. 1 minute, whatever. But yeah, so there it is. It's all hooked up. I just got to finish running this wire, run down there, button everything up down there. Basically get all that stuff tucked up there, and see it's wrapped up there. So yeah, so there it is. It's done. It's pretty neat. Like I said, I'll leave links in the description on how to do all the settings on it of a video. Leave a link description of where I got this, where I got all the connections and everything you need to make it easy to put it in. So that's going to conclude this video. I'm just going to button up everything, and that's that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enough information to get one of these on if you want one. And like, subscribe, and KL Day, and I'll catch you on the next one.